Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to another of my one of my streams. Today we will oh, today we will be doing something that I do every single day. Something that I really love and like, and I feel really involved in, which is basically horse training using a wagon. Okay. First of all, I'm using the forest path wagon, which is this one, because today we'll be speaking about how to construct one of those. Okay, this is how it looks without any skin on it, without any coloring, because currently I don't have a value pack, so any coloring will not show. But this is how it looks. It can take up to 4 horses. You can put less, but it will be your loss. You'll be wasting time basically. Okay. It can take a wheel, it can take a flag, a badge, and a cover. In theory, it should take a lamp, but for the hell of it, I cannot find a single lamp that will work with it. If you look here, I have the 2 lamps available, the wagon lamp and the large wagon lamp. The wagon lamp, as the description says, it's basically a lantern for a wagon. I tried to use it with this forest path wagon. It does not work whatsoever. Okay, give me a second please. Sorry for that. I received a phone call for that I had to take. I'm sorry again, guys. Anyway, back to the lamps. This one, the description says that it's a lantern for a 4-wheeled wagon. So this is also a 4-wheeled wagon, and still it does not work. So I hope one day they will create a lantern or a lamp for the forest path wagon. Okay. The forest path wagon has specific wheels and flags and specific items basically that are constructed in the same workshop as the one that will construct the forest path wagon itself. I will show you how right now, but what you need to put on it basically, if you will only use it for horse training, is the wheels. Put the best wheels you can afford or you can put on it, because for example this is a +9 forest path wagon wheel. It gives me movement speed +9%. So the best you can afford, just put. The problem with this is it does not take fail stacking, it does not accept chrome stones, so I could not risk going past +9. Okay, in the market here, forest path, you'll find the registration. It's always 1.94 and there is always pre-orders, and most of the time you will not find any available, so you have to put your pre-orders. I don't remember the last time I saw a +10 on sale. The +10 will give me +10% speed. You know what, let me put no, not now, because currently I have other plans. But anyway, so you can just put a pre-order for 1+1 or a base one basically. The last one sold was on the 4th of April, So, and today is the 21st of April. This shows you that how long it takes to fulfill a pre-order. And the last one sold for the registration itself is the 19th of April. If I show you Forest Path, I just finished one today. So yeah, this one I just finished today. It's still in my Grana storage. I move it to Marketplace. I have 17 in Marketplace and one in the Grana storage, so I'll move it. So yeah, I am not planning to sell them now. I'm just stockpiling them, because I used to sell a lot before, but now I decided to keep a hold on it for now. And one day I just fulfill some pre-orders. Okay, so basically you put 4 horses and you train them. If you want to train a single horse, then do it solo, not with a wagon, because the wagon is slower per horse. But if you look at it from another perspective, you finish training the 4 horses in a couple of days instead of training 1 horse in one day. You will finish 4 horses in a couple of days. So if you are looking on amounts or numbers, go with a wagon. If you are looking for a single horse, go solo. Solo is best for a single horse. Moreover, if you are planning on making this horse a courser, or making it a dream horse, or planning to make it get better skills, then solo training is your game. Basically, Forest Path Wagon or wagon training is basically for leveling them, mating them, getting the offspring, and selling them. I sell them for Imperial trading basically. So, but if you are planning to get skills, because you get with solo training, you get better skill chance, better training speed for a single horse. Okay, so we got this out of the way. You want to concentrate on one horse, go solo. You want to make sure that this horse get better chances of getting skills, go solo. But for mass training, for Imperial, specifically for Imperial trading, go with a wagon. Okay, so now we have seen the Forest Path Wagon, and the best thing about the Forest Path Wagon, why is it more in demand than the normal wagons? I'll show you right now. Let me get this path. Okay, this is the speed of the wagon. This is the speed of the wagon. Let me just get out of this crowd so you see the full speed of the wagon. So this is the speed of the wagon. The best thing about Forest Path Wagon is that it has something called Forest Rush, which is similar to instant acceleration, and it gets auto activated when you click on this, like you do with the horse and sprint. Let me click it. Did you see the speed difference? Let's see again. The stamina will fill up. So now you have seen the difference in speed. So now let's go back to park it basically. Then I will show you how to build this wagon. It's not difficult. It will need some work, but it's not difficult whatsoever. Actually now it's way more easier than before. Before that I used to do 2 quests every single day. They were not hard whatsoever, but they were long in comparison, and the output from them, I get like 1 item per quest. So basically 2 items I will show you which items I'm speaking about. You know what, let's not wait until we reach there. Let's just move to my Grana alts. By the way, this is the item I'm speaking about. We used to get maximum 2 of those per day. Okay, and I will show you why do you need this. Because this is the item that we will need in order to craft the material, one of the materials that we will use for our workshop. I just hope we don't crash every time I'm switching characters or switching servers. I'm always afraid that it will crash. It happens a lot. PA should do something about this. They should fix it. Okay. Here we are. We used to do 2 quests. We used to get them from... What's her name? Let me... No, not this. I have it saved here. Okay, what's her... yeah. Marendora. We used to get 2 quests from Marendora every day, but now they simplified this. If you did the quest once, that's it, you don't need to do it anymore. Okay, and why do we need this item basically? Because in order to craft the most important part of the forest path wagon, which is this piece of image, you need, as written in the description, the crafting materials: Merendora's element, which is this. We also need trace of nature 300 and 100 weeds. Okay, previously, before they unify the traces, it was trace of forest, trace of can't remember which one, three traces basically, trace of memory, trace of forest, and the white colored one. I can't remember the name of it right now. But since the unification, instead of 100 pieces, 100 pieces, 100 pieces, now it's 300 pieces and 100 pieces of weeds. Okay, so let me show you how to do it. Let's say you need, for example, and every craft will get you 150 pieces of image. Let's do some of them. Where is the traces? Trace of trace. I'm blind. Search trace of, yes, trace of nature. So let's say we need 3,000 to do 3,000. We'll do basically 10 crafts, and let's get with the weeds 1,000. Okay, so we press L. You see L, the letter L on your keyboard for crafting, and then you go to simple alchemy. You put Merendora's element, trace of nature, and weeds. And of course now you'll tell me, why are we doing this? Do we really need it? Yes, and I'll just show you now after we do this. Yeah, this character does not have high processing ability, but you don't need it. It's just when you have it, it's faster. It doesn't error out and tell you it's not going as planned. Anyway, soon, by next maintenance, they will unify life skills too. So this will not be a problem after that. You see here, we get 150 pieces of images per attempt, and we will be doing 10 of them, so we'll be getting 1,500 pieces of images to add to my stock. You know what, that's enough. Not to take a long processing session. auto move, they all go to Grana, except this I always keep with my bag. Okay, anyhow, let me put this in the marketplace. Now let's see how to craft. You go to Grana, and this Grana 4, you click it, and you have to get the Wagon workshop, okay, and level it up to level 4. When you do that, you go to manage production. You will have Wagon registration, flimsy wagon. If you want the flimsy wagon, you can choose this one, okay. But if you want the trade wagon, choose this one. If you want the noble wagon, you choose this one. These 3 wagons are non-repairable, okay. These 3 wagons are non-repairable. Let me show you in the market. Let's go here. Okay, wagons, registration, shabby wagon, it's non-repairable. Strong wagon, non-repairable. I don't know what's this wagon. Farm wagon, non-repairable. Trade wagon, non-repairable. Merchant wagon, which is blue, so we skip the green now. Non-repairable also, okay. Wagon registration, noble wagon, which is a very chic. I like the way it looks, by the way, more than the first path wagon, but still non-repairable, okay. This is the only repairable wagon. This is the only repairable wagon, okay. So you see the difference in price, because of as soon as it consumes its durability, you just throw it and use another one, okay. So back to crafting one. Grana 4, okay. Then you come to manage production. Have to make sure it's max level, okay. You have to make sure to choose which wagon first. Don't jump into it and start manufacturing. Choose which one. Wagon registration, flimsy wagon, trade wagon, noble wagon, and forest path wagon. This is the one that we want, okay. For forest path wagon, we need first grade wagon horse. You get those, you need 4. You get those from Stonetail Farm, okay. You get those from Stonetail Farm. Usually when I go there, I get a bunch of them, put them in the storage here, so I don't have to keep coming and going every now and then. I just buy a bunch, stuff it here in the storage, and leave it for whenever I'm planning to do another one. You need sturdy, loopy tree plywood, okay. You have to, and you see here, I have 4 remaining. I think I will need to buy new ones, okay. Here I have a bunch of them. Stock them. Knock ingot, stock it, keep a lot of it. Soft hide, same. Indigo lapis, I had a big problem getting those, but I did get some pre-ordering and some construction. I had to manufacture them myself. You get them by mining and then refining, and it's the process, okay. And this piece of image, you see here the numbers 4, 15, 15, 15, 4, okay. And you see this piece of image 4,000, 4,000, 4,000, okay. It's a lot, and you get them the way I showed you. How do we get them? I will show you the Marangondora item itself, how we will get, I will show you. For now, I will do this. First, before I start doing it, I have to feed my workers so they will be at full health. Then Grana 4, manage production, and you have to move until you see the word forest path wagon. You have to see it. It takes at least a month to make one. Okay, it takes a long time. Anyhow, click on one of your workers for this one and click change, and maximum is 4 because we need 4, so it will make 4 and start. This is the first time I do it, so it will ask me wagon registration, forest path wagon, forest path wagon, again forest path wagon. Do you want to start crafting? Because if you started the wrong one, then you have to cancel it and lose the materials. So you make sure that you chose the forest path wagon. Yes. So now it will construct 4 of those. Then for the sturdy loopy tree plywood, choose another worker. Change, do the max because it needs 15, and start. Knock ingot, it needs another 15. I choose another worker. Maximum 15 and start work. Soft hide, we need another 15. Change, 15, start work. This we need 4. Another worker. Change, 4, start work. Now for this we will do all of them. All the rest of my workers in Grana will be doing this, and with those, when they finish their tasks, I will assign them also to the piece of image. We need 4,000 of those. It takes a long time, average a month, sometimes less, sometimes not less, sometimes more. Okay, so the boring task of changing the number of attempts and starting. Some workers can do 30 tasks, some workers can do 17 tasks, some workers can do 40 tasks. Depends on the race of the workers. If are they human, are they goblins, are they giants? Depends. Okay. Yeah, these orphan workers, I don't I don't have any tasks for them for a long time now. Anyhow, and after finish those tasks, I will also make them get me pieces of image. So it will take around a month of every day. Whenever I sit on the computer, I will do this. As soon as I'm on the computer, I go to workers, recover all, and repeat all. Okay, because some of the tasks, if for example one of the workers had 17 tasks to do on the piece of image and finished them, he will sit idle waiting for me to give him another command. So whenever I remember, feed and repeat, feed and repeat. Okay, so it's not difficult, it's just time consuming. Now let's go to Marindora to show you how to get the quest. Not the quest, the items now. Previously I had this character parked at Marindora. It will do the 2 quests every single day, then come to storage, craft the pieces of image, and then go back to Marindora until the following day. Now they made it easier. You only need to do the quest once, and then you just pay for the price of the Marindora item and take it. I will show you how. Yeah, every day I used to park here, take the 2 quests, and go do them. Now just speak to her. No, not speak to her. Exchange. Okay, you can give her Belnus meals, it will give you Marindora item. Serendia meal, give you Marindora element, Calcium meal, so basically it's an exchange now. But you have to do the quest at least once first. If you did the quest once, then you'll be able to exchange. Let's see, for example, Benelux meal, Nos meal. Okay, let's get those. And I will speak with her, exchange. Yep, and every 10 she will give me 1. So I will give her 333. She will give me 33 Maradona element. That's it. Simple and easy. Now it's way simpler than before, believe me. Before, we used to get only 2 per day. It was extremely tedious. Extremely tedious. Where is the... I forgot, where is the... I guess here, the storage. Yep. So, simple and easy. Now you have seen how to get the pieces of images, and I showed you where to craft the forest path wagon. It's in Grana 4. Choose the workshop and upgrade it till level 4, well, the maximum level. And make sure to remember when you are starting your first craft to choose the forest path wagon, not any other wagon. All the other wagons, they are not repairable. But the forest path wagon, yes, it's tedious. Yes, it takes a long time to craft. But believe me when I tell you, it's worth it. Anyway, I will be uploading this video to YouTube after I'm done. Please, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and for sure I'll get back to you. Thank you for your time. Enjoy your day.